Welcome. This is Let's Get Digital. I'm your host, Nager of Wake and Make Media, which is a full-scale digital marketing agency and production house. I'm having a hard time speaking today.
It's okay. It's late, and we've been out of the game for a while.
And by out of the game, I mean we got married and went on a honeymoon. And I almost refused to leave Italy, but that's for another day.
Megan's an Italian woman.
I am an Italian woman.
We're back in America. We promise. We live in Florida. It's not too bad.
Yes, it's not, to be honest. But we are excited to be back. We've taken a bit of a hiatus from the podcast, so we're excited to come back with some brand new exclusive content that like all of our fans have been dying to see.
Yeah, we hear it every day. Hey, fan. Hey, big fan of yours. Huge fan of yours. Bring back Let's Get Digital podcast,
That's
please.
what I've been hearing. People are calling from the radio.
Yeah.
They're calling me and they're like, wow, where have you been from? Where is that marketing podcast?
Satellite phones have been ringing.
There was even a pigeon yesterday that dropped something in the backyard, a little piece of paper. That piece of paper said, to Megan and Corey, your biggest fan, where is Let's Get Digital?
Wow. Also, if you guys could stop painting our dog. We've gotten a lot of paint on our dog. Okay, I just made that one up.
No, but they paint our dog asking what is it?
To bring back Let's Get Digital.
Oh, like paint, like, and also can we have your autograph on our dog?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's weird. We woke up and we're like.
Confirmed. This did happen. We are not living in La La Land. This did happen.
Okay, so we're back though. Lucky for you guys. And we are excited to talk about some brand new things in the works. And by brand new things, I mean a trend that has been popping up left and right. It's the new kid on the block. It's the cool friend, the hot friend who you kind of hate, but you also want to be, but you also like love because they're cool.
Yeah.
That's what that friend is.
I bet you can all guess who this friend is.
This friend is AI.
AI, artificial intelligence. Yes.
Let's say it again together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Artificial intelligence.
Yes. Because we want to get those words in. So if like there's like a SEO for our voice, AI. Yeah, get those keywords in.
Google,
pick everybody's that up. Talking about right now. Since our last episode, AI like started with ChatGPT really and exploded. And every freaking 10 seconds, I see a new AI platform that'll like change the world.
No, it's true. I even saw a funny sketch, and it was like every marketing company right now, and it was like AI, because I've literally heard it nonstop. But to be fair, it's pretty wild. Part of me is like, I hate this. We're inching closer and closer to like a dystopian novel, and I'm going to lose all my brain power because I'm just going to rely on artificial intelligence to do everything for me. And then the other part of me is like, wow, this is awesome. Why hasn't this been here sooner? And why didn't I have this in college?
And I'm 100% on the latter side of that. I love it. It like changes my day every single day. And I'm just like, I love you, AI.
Do you think that's because you have low brain power or?
Absolutely not. It's because I do 100 things at the same time, and now my artificial intelligence friends can do 90% of those things for me.
You think
not really, actually. I wish it was that high.
Do you really think they're your like actual friends?
Yes.
Like you're like, wow, these people like get like.
Maybe.
Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's really scary. Anyways, I think it is cool when it comes to marketing. I also do a lot of writing for, like journalism type writing. I wouldn't recommend it for that. Everyone's been saying, oh my God, you could use it for everything. But it's not always like, I don't know. It sometimes doesn't sound like me. Like it doesn't sound like my voice or like an article I would write.
For
sure.
I
find myself like spending more time redoing the stuff that ChatGPT wrote, whereas like for those. But then if you're doing like copywriting or like, copy for a website, copy for a video, come up with like brainstorming ideas, book titles, like it can do everything.
I love it. And I'm going to hit you real quick. By the way, we're going to make these episodes a lot shorter than they were before. Stay tuned. There's going to be exciting short ones. Wow. And we'll get on to the next topic. Wow. But I want to do right now 5 things that you use AI for now that you didn't use last year because it didn't exist.
Okay.
And what you like about them or dislike about them.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Good one. Okay, I'm going to make this
You do 5,
succinct.
I'll do 5. We'll do 10 together. You go, I go,
okay.
You go, I go.
This is good.
Yes.
Momentum. Okay.
Love.
Okay, so really great for brainstorming. I randomly like writing children's books. I've yet to publish one. I have one that I will hopefully be published soon. But just coming up with like ideas for them, or even if you come up with, say, like, I'm going to write a children's book featuring dogs that's about friendship. Like, they'll give you expanded ideas about just that, which is you're already giving it something specific, and then it'll expand upon that, and it just opens this world of other ideas that before I'd have to like call a friend for, or sit there and rack my brain, or like cry, stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
right. I really love it for like SEO long form content. Like if I'm trying to take something, a couple ideas, and I know like no one's gonna read this. This is for Google's bots to find. So why take the time to write it? I'm just going to have ChatGPT write it. I'm going to go through it, change the words a little bit, make it more in line with the brand. But the fact that you can just give it a prompt, a couple sentence prompt, and it'll pump out a few paragraphs, what's not to love about that?
No, it's true.
Yeah.
That's good. Like the technical writing is great.
Yeah.
I guess another thing is catchy article titles. Like if you have a title that's kind of like in the works or even isn't like fully fleshed out, put that in, say like, hey, I want 10 different article titles based on this.
Love
and
that.
They'll come up with a bunch. Some of them are wacky, but yeah, pretty good.
I, on kind of a similar note, love it for like headlines for an ad. So like if I want to come up with the right ad headline and I can't think of something, or I want to like make 20 and I'll pick the one I like the most, it'll just pump those out real quick.
Love.
Yeah.
Okay. You use it way more than I do.
I do.
So I'm trying. Yeah, you're obsessed. I'm trying
what
to think
what about the images you made on
Oh
Midjourney?
yes. Well, that's okay. So for instance, for a children's book that I'm making called Chunk and Chewy, based on my dogs, I used what's that?
Midjourney.
I used Midjourney because the book though is like part of the marketing behind it. I'm gonna say was like partially done by AI. So I created images on this AI program called Midjourney of the dogs. But oh yeah, I did have AI also take original pictures of the dogs, and turn them into like an AI version. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so I mean AI art is pretty cool. The only thing about the AI art is that, for instance, I'll be like, hey,
super weird,
make like or like draw a barbecue restaurant for me. But then there will be like steaks and stuff on a counter, but then you'll also see randomly like a spoon on the ceiling or a steak on the like ground, or like
and it's hella bad at hands.
Oh yeah, or like 10,
no
like
hands
20
are
fingers
ever the
on
same.
one.
Yeah, and they're like in a swirl somehow.
Yes.
Hands are absolutely terrible. Faces are also very
Very
terrible.
weird.
But it's a cool idea.
It's very cool though.
It's unique. Yeah.
Cool.
With mine, there's a video thing called Runway XM or XL or something like that, and it has a green screen feature where you just click a couple buttons and it makes a mask around the person and it makes the background vanish. So you can do green screen without a green screen.
Wow.
Absolutely love that. Use that almost every day.
That's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me think.
I think is it 4 right now?
Yeah, I think we're 4. Okay, wait. I did try this for the first time yesterday. I do like comedy sketches, and so I asked it to come up with ChatGPT to come up with like 5 different sketch comedy ideas based on like cultural trending topics. And I don't even fully remember what they are, but again, it was good for brainstorming. I didn't actually use any of the specific ones they gave me, but it gave me other ideas.
Yeah, gets you over that funk.
It got me out of the the hill of like dwelling on like I can't get past this one image in my head. So give me some more ideas. So that was cool.
Love that. Another one with video editing. I do a lot of video editing, so this is in my head. Is there's something in Premiere where you just right click and you could select the exact length of the song that you need. So say I have a song that's 3 minutes, but I need it to be 45 minutes. I would never do that, but you can literally type in anything, and it thinks for about 10 seconds, and then and it's done. And you have that exact length song, and it sounds perfect because it finds it on the beat hits, connects it. It's insane, which usually took me like, 30, 45 minutes to do, especially something that long. It does it like instantly. It's super cool.
Okay.
What's your last one?
I know. I'm thinking. I guess, does this count, which is like the background remover on Canva.
It's just is
that AI?
It's AI, yeah.
Which has been around for a while.
Yeah,
but...
that's the same thing as like with the green screen.
Yeah, that's what reminded me of it
in the video.
Yeah, so that I guess I just think at the end of the day, the best thing I like about the thing I like the most about AI is that it just saves time, depending on what you're using it for. But it does save a lot of time.
Yeah. And then my last one.
What's your favorite?
My favorite, and this is just, I just love it every time this happens.
Wow.
There's the caption, free or not free, but it's in Premiere. So it's if you have Premiere, it's included. It will do the captions for your whole video in seconds. That used to take me so long.
Oh, it's in Premiere.
Yeah, you right click. There's also a thing that Megan uses because Final Cut doesn't have it. That called Descript, where it also does it for you. But
is that AI?
Yeah.
I guess that is AI.
What else is it?
I thought about
Descript.
Descript.
Listening and then making
Yeah,
words
that's true.
out of it.
Descript is cool. I use that for captions.
Yeah.
But you know what? I like Final Cut, and we always have this thing because he thinks Premiere is better.
Professionals use Premiere.
I actually learned on Premiere, so I would actually call myself very much a professional, but like Final Cut's more for like the advanced professionals.
I used Final Cut when I was 16.
Okay.
So that's great.
There's been many other iterations since then. Anyways,
right,
so those were really great things about AI.
Yes, I think that was fantastic. And I think that's all we have for today. But, we will be back with another short form episode. Let us know in the comments if you like them shorter, if you like them longer. But until next time, I'm Corey.
I'm Megan. And we are going to be back with some more. We could do a whole episode on AI plugins.
Ooh.
Right?
There's so much to talk about.
Okay, because I was going to bring up them now, but maybe we'll do that next episode.
Let's do it.
Okay, so
stay tuned for part 2.
Stay tuned for part 2. Thanks for listening, and we will, like Corey said, be coming out with a lot more content.
See you next time.
Bye.